When we think of the California Gold Rush, we think 1849 and the 49ers that rushed in to scoop it up in the mountains and foothills of Northern California. Turns out, gold was first discovered in Southern California March 9, 1842. At Rancho San Francisco, high in the mountains north of present-day Los Angeles, a California native, Francisco Lopez, was searching for his stray horses and had stopped on a bank of a small creek. This spot is in today's Placerita Canyon, about 3 miles east of Newhall and 35 miles northeast of Los Angeles. While the horses grazed, Lopez dug up some wild onions and found a small gold nugget in the roots. He looked closer at the other bulbs and roots he had and found more. Lopez took the gold to authorities who confirmed its worth. Lopez and others began to search for other streams in the area. They found several in the northeastern section of the forest within present-day Ventura County. In November, some of the gold was sent to the U.S. Mint and otherwise attracted little notice. In 1843, Lopez found gold again in San Feliciano Canyon near his first discovery. Mexican miners from Sonora worked the gold deposits until 1846. Minor finds of gold were also made by Mission Indians prior to 1848. The friars instructed them to keep quiet and keep the locations a secret as to avoid a gold rush. It was then, on January 24, 1848, James Marshall found his piece of gold at Sutter's Mill on the American River near Coloma. James also wanted to keep his find a secret, as a gold rush would ensue, ruining his plans for an agricultural empire if the world rushed in. He swore all involved to utter secrecy, and upon sending Charles Bennett to Monterey to meet with Colonel Mason to secure mineral rights, he blurted it out on a stop in Benicia, and word got out to a San Francisco newspaper. On August 19, 1848, the New York Herald was the first East Coast newspaper to report the discovery of gold. By December, President James Polk confirmed the discovery in an address to Congress. This set off the California Gold Rush, and by 1849, the 49ers began moving to the mother lode. As for James Marshall, he was right. Squatters quickly moved onto his land and stole his crops and cattle. Word of the gold rush spread slowly at first. The earliest gold seekers were from California, or people who had heard the news from ships sailing the route from California. The first large group of Americans to arrive were Oregonians who came down the Siskiyou Trail. The next people were from the Sandwich Islands, and several thousand from Latin America, including Mexico, Peru, and Chile. By the end of 1848, some 6,000 agronauts had come to California to seek their share in the fabled riches. So, now we know the real date of the first discovery of gold in California was in fact 1842. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.